The forecast with KOIN 6 Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman.
Well, thanks so much for joining us on this Friday night. What a beautiful afternoon outside. And this evening, we're going to cool off pretty quickly, so you might want a jacket if you're going to be out for a while. 71 at 7 o'clock tonight. Some breezy areas around town. 67 at 9. That's Portland, though. Outlying areas will be 5 to 6 degrees cooler. And then at 11 o'clock, Portland's at 61, with the suburbs, in many cases, already in the 50s. Now, our forecast for tomorrow is for a warm-up. We start with patchy morning clouds and 56 degrees. At lunchtime, it's 68 and sunshine. And then finally, we make it to 5 o'clock, and I'm forecasting 80 degrees for a high. So it's going to be just really sweet, the weather that we're headed for. Now, today was pretty sweet, though, right? Here's a live look in Beaverton right now, where it is 68 degrees. And there's a bit of a breeze at 10 miles an hour, so that's going to help cool us off. Most of the day, we've just had these passing clouds, but they put on a show today in some parts of town. Did you see something like this? Well, Tim did. He sent in this shot of what turns out to be an iridescent cloud over Wilsonville. Look at that. It creates like a rainbow effect on the clouds. Tammy took this shot near Oregon City. Here's another shot from Olivia, who was driving on in a passenger, I guess, an I-205, hopefully a passenger. And then also this one from Kathy. So what causes these rainbow-type effects in our clouds? Well, in this case, it's caused by light wrapping around water droplets or ice crystals in the sky. And it creates a similar look to an oil sheen you'd see in a puddle of water on the ground. So that's what was going on. Everything has to be just right. All the droplets have to be the same size to act like a little rainbow prism effect that can create that color. Pretty interesting to see. All right, thanks for those photos, by the way, to photos@koin.com. Really appreciate that. 73 for a high today, warmer down in the southern valley, and then we've got 80s east of the mountains. All of our temperatures coming up now over the weekend. Showers stayed just north of us. Look at that. Some dragged across southwest Washington, a lot of them in northeastern Washington as well. But all that's moving out. High pressure is building in for the weekend, so it's a dry and warmer weekend ahead. Well, we may have some patchy morning clouds tomorrow morning. Our rain and cloud forecast right now saying 8:30 a.m. Yeah, we've got some patchy clouds. I bet you this is overdone a little bit, but there'll be a few around anyway. By lunchtime, they're long gone. I mean, these are brief clouds if you have them. And then all the way through this time tomorrow night, basically, it's all systems go for sunshine. So morning clouds of the coast, a beautiful afternoon. You'll want a jacket, of course, but high 65 to 70. How about 80s for the gorge this weekend? If you've got family in town, what a great weekend to drive the historic highway, right, and check out all the waterfalls. 80s and maybe some 90s on Sunday in central and eastern Oregon, and a gorgeous weekend for camping or fishing or mountain biking up on Mount Hood or in the Cascades. Temperatures in the 70s most of the weekend. Here in the I-5 corridor, a cool start tomorrow, a warm finish. And then Sunday, warmer, and Monday, warmer still. And we keep that trend going through Tuesday, where some places are going to be in the 90s. And then we'll be into the mid-80s for, I think, a good chunk of next week. So just fantastic weather. I don't know how many ways. In the winter, I try and figure out how many ways can I say rain or showers. Here it's like perfection. How many ways can I say perfection? Because that's what our weather is right now.
All right, everyone enjoy it.
No doubt.
While it's here.
That's
Thanks,
right.
Bruce.
Hey,